हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू टेबल टॉप रिएक्शंस। मेरा नाम है अब्दुल रहीम और मेरे साथ है अनुमान मुनीर भुट्टा।
आज हम देखने जा रहे हैं एक हैदराबाद सिटी है इंडिया का।
अच्छा।
बहुत ही फेमस है सिटी है।
अच्छा।
इसकी रिक्वेस्ट भी हमें बहुत से लोगों ने कमेंट सेक्शन में की है, तो आज हैदराबाद सिटी का ही विजिट करते हैं। और वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले अगर आप लोगों ने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो पहले सब्सक्राइब करें, और नीचे सब्सक्राइब का बटन आ रहा होगा उस पर प्रेस करें और साथ में बेल आइकन का भी जरूर प्रेस करें ताकि हमारी नेक्स्ट वीडियोस की आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिलती रहे। और हमारे सोशल और फेसबुक इंस्टाग्राम वगैरह है, वहाँ भी हमें आप फॉलो कर सकते हैं। उनके लिंक जो है हम डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे देंगे। आप हमें आपको कोई सवाल हो हमसे तो आप वहाँ से जाके हमें फेसबुक से हमें अपने सवाल भेज सकते हैं। हम आपका वहाँ पे ज़रूर रिप्लाई करेंगे। चलें वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Failure comes on even we forget the ideal of practice and physics.
India may be home to many cool and fascinating places, with a culture that has captivated millions while still being a mystery to many others. And today, we are going to pierce far into the culture to discover and understand what it's like to live within this country. And today, here on FTD Facts, we are going to do this by looking at the people at the magnificent city known as Hyderabad. So what can I say, guys? My name is Dave Walpole, and welcome back to FTD Facts, because today we got a pretty exciting video where we're talking about Hyderabad. Now, last week, yeah, we talked about Hyderabad in Pakistan, but today, no, we're focusing on India. And for those of you who have been here before, you guys know that we take a lot of recommendations. So for those who haven't been here, type them down there. Let us know what you guys want to know next, because, well, we listen to you. And with that being said, we had a lot of you guys recommend us to talk about Hyderabad in India. As a matter of fact, it's one of our most requested videos. Hundreds of you guys were like, dude, do it. So we did it. I can't even list off how many because there were so many of you guys. It's just gone insane. Now, before I get in this video, I want to know, what is your favorite season of the year? Me, I've always liked fall as much as I like Christmas. I do like when the leaves change color. So I want to know your favorite season down there. Now, Hyderabad is a city in India that stands as the capital of the state of Telangana. And it is a huge city. It spans over 650 kilometers square. It's nuts. It also has a metro area of 7,100 square kilometers. And it is one of the most populated cities in all of India, as it has a population of 6,809,790 people as of 2011. Now, with its square kilometers and its population, it has 10,477 people per square kilometer. Now, currently, its population sits at 39th in the world, but if you were to add all the people in the greater Hyderabad region, it has over 11 million people collected. But with all these people, where did they all come from? Where did Hyderabad start? The city was first founded in 1591, but the region had a history dating all the way back to 500 BCE, which was the Iron Ages. And the area was known as Golconda, or Shepherd's Hill, which was coined by the Chikula dynasty in 624. But one of the most amazing parts within the city is the Golconda Fort, which is a treasure throughout the whole area. This fort was built in 1143 by the Kakatiya rulers, and although it is 11 kilometers away from the city, it is one amazing piece of architecture, as it looks over the city from its hilltop position. Now, the Golconda region was famous back in the day for its diamond mining because of the Kollur mines. And as for the fort, it held the famous 45.2 carat Hope diamond, which has been labeled one of the most famous diamonds in all of the world. But it also held the large 763 carat Koh-i-Noor diamond, which was found approximately in the 13th century. But now you can find the Koh-i-Noor diamond in the Tower of London because it's part of the Crown Jewel collection. And because of the history of diamond mining, Hyderabad was known as the City of Pearls. But jumping back to the fort itself, it is listed as a monument of India. And what I find fascinating about it is its ventilation system. And although it was built back in the 1100s, the design had people kept cool inside the structure. And we all know Hyderabad is a place that gets pretty hot. The Golconda Fort is not the only place that has history. Hyderabad has a lot of it as well. But one of the most interesting and well-known times of its past was when it became the capital of the Nazim of the Hyderabad state, or the Hyderabad Deccan. This happened in 1769, where eventually Nazim Ali Khan, who was the ruler of Hyderabad, signed an alliance with the East India Trade Company. And that made Ali Khan the first Indian prince to ever sign an alliance with the British Empire. And this alliance lasted for a long time, until about 1947. After the Second World War, there was the Indian partition, and the state of Hyderabad wanted to remain on its own, not wishing to become part of the Indian Union. However, on September 13th of 1948, the Indian country did not agree with this, because they mobilized an army in Operation Polo to seize the state. And unfortunately, there was a conflict, but it only lasted 4 days as the Nazim ordered a ceasefire, making Mir Laik Ali the last prime minister of Hyderabad state. Because unfortunately for the Hyderabad state army, they were greatly outnumbered by the Indian forces. And it wasn't until Hyderabad's Major General, Syed Ahmed El-Adrus, met with India's Major General, Jayanto Nath Chowdhury, where he surrendered in Secunderabad, ending the fight at 4 p.m. on September 18th, 1948. Now, what I find really fascinating about this is, although shortly after that, the whole country became part of India, Hyderabad during those times was still capable of having its own currency. As a matter of fact, the Hyderabad rupee went from 1912 to 1956. And what's strange about these coins and bills is that the Indian state allowed Hyderabad to keep its form of currency even after joining the India Dominion in 1948. Now, the Charminar, it is one of the most amazing treasures and amazing buildings in all of Hyderabad. It's well known and famous throughout the world. Being built in 1592, it is an amazing piece of architecture. Now, the word char in Charminar comes from the Urdu word meaning 4 pillars, in which it has 4 pillars. It's kind of obvious. But one thing that's strange about this building is that archaeologists aren't really sure why it was built in the first place. Some say it was created due to the founding of Hyderabad the year prior, while some believe it was due to the eradication of a plague that contaminated the regions years ago. And the story is that the founder of Hyderabad, Muhammad Qutub Shah, prayed for the eradication of the plague with a promise to build the mosque in the center of the city. Now, speaking about structures, unlike the White House in America, believe it or not, India kinda has 2 White Houses. They're actually more homes to the president, but Hyderabad is also home to one of these retreats, known as the Rashtrapati Nilayam. Now, the main home is obviously in Delhi, but the president will come here during the winter months because it's too cold. It is also known as the Residency House, which was built in 1860 by Nazim Nazir ud Dawla. And it is located in the district of Secunderabad, and if you want to visit it, it's open for free from January 1st to January 10th each year. Now, of course, when we talk about India, we cannot forget about Tollywood, or Bollywood, or any of the Indian films altogether. But Ramoji Film City is located in Hyderabad and is a 1,663-acre integrated film city, which means besides it being just a theme park, just like Universal Studios in Los Angeles, it is also a filming complex which holds the Guinness record for being the largest filming complex in the entire world. However, with the progress of the city, there is also progress in conservation. Around the city, it has protected forest zones that are considered conservation sites. The city also is home to 3 national parks: the Muruganni National Park, the Mahavir Harani Vanasthali National Park, and the Kasthu Brahmananda Reddy National Park. But it is also home to one of the largest zoos in all of India, called the Nehru Zoological Park, which is the first zoo in India to have a lion and tiger safari park. So why is Hyderabad so big? Well, there's a lot of big things within the city, and one of the biggest is its IMAX. It's huge. Known as the Prasad IMAX Theater, it was built in 2002. It has a 72 feet high by 92 feet wide screen, and it is the most popular screen in all of India. It is definitely a place to go see the Avengers or Star Wars or whatever you feel like seeing. That's the place to go. As a matter of fact, it has a Guinness record for being the biggest IMAX in the entire world, but also the most attendees for the movies Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, and Harry Potter the Goblet of Fire. Being the center of India also means it's got to be the center when it comes to IT. Hyderabad has also been called high-tech city, as it has offices for Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Google, you name it, they got it. And in 2014, they exported $7 billion of IT goods. That's a lot. And considering we're talking about IT, we cannot forget about the CEO of Adobe, considering we edit all of our videos on Adobe Premiere. This man's name is Shantanu Narayan, and he may have been born in Mumbai, but he grew up in Hyderabad, even going to Osmania University in the city. Now, in attending this university, he earned a Bachelor of Science in Electronic Engineering, until he went to other universities in the United States for his master's and his doctorate, and eventually created the program called Adobe. However, we have just skimmed the surface of Hyderabad, a great city that has accomplished much. And we want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. You know, here on FTD Facts, we try to, educate people about different cultures, people and cities and institutions from around the world. So if it's your first time here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, check out our other videos, you might learn a lot.
बहुत अच्छे फैक्ट्स देखने को मिले हैदराबाद के। एक पाकिस्तान में भी हैदराबाद है और इंडिया में भी हैदराबाद है। अच्छा, हैदराबाद के बारे में पहले मैं इतना ज्यादा एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करता था कि इतना हाईली लेवल का ये सिटी होगा, लेकिन बहुत जबरदस्त फैक्ट्स हमें देखने को मिले हैं। जैसे इसकी अगर हिस्ट्री में जाएं तो हिस्ट्री में जो हमें ये भी पता चला है कि हैदराबाद जब ये पार्टीशन हुई थी तो अलग एक स्टेट है, यानी कि जो वहाँ के नाजिम खान, तो उन्होंने एक अलग स्टेट यानी कि एक बनाई हुई थी। फिर उसके बाद इंडियन आर्मी और इनकी आपस में जंग वगैरह हुई और 1948 में जाके वो उन्होंने सरेंडर किया, यानी कि हैदराबाद के, हाँ, तो फिर जाके ये इंडिया का हिस्सा बना। और उसके बाद काफी अरसे तक हैदराबाद की जो करेंसी थी वो हैदराबाद की में वही चलती रह गई थी। 84 में जाके वो फिर एक ही करेंसी यानी कि हुई है।
और बड़े अच्छे फैक्ट्स बताए हैं, बड़ी मेहनत की इस वीडियो में।
बिल्कुल। और आईटी का भी, यानी कि जैसे हमने दूसरे सिटीज देखे हैं इंडिया के, तो इसे भी आईटी का यानी कि वेल डेवलप है। नोएडा यहाँ जैसे उन्होंने बताया कि माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ऑफिस का ऑफिस है, अमेजोन का ऑफिस है। और दूसरा एक बात उन्होंने बताई, एक और फैक्ट बताया कि जो सीईओ है अडोबी के, वो यहाँ पे हैदराबाद में उन्होंने अपनी क्वालिफिकेशन वगैरह भी यहीं से की। हैदराबाद कॉलेज है, यानी कि वो भी यहीं से बिलोंग करते हैं अडोबी के। और यहाँ पे नेशनल पार्क्स वगैरह हैं, 4 नेशनल पार्क मेरे ख्याल में बताए हैं उन्होंने। और एक तो नेहरू नेशनल पार्क है, वो तो सबसे बड़ा मेरे ख्याल में इंडिया में उन्होंने बताया कि इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा नेशनल पार्क है। और एक सिनेमा का जो इफेक्ट बताया, सिनेमा में जो एक स्क्रीन लगी हुई थी,
आईमैक्स, वो
दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी स्क्रीन है। और वहाँ पे जो अटेंडेंट थे, जो लोग आके वहाँ मूवीज वगैरह देखते हैं, उसकी भी मेरे ख्याल गिनीज वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड उन्होंने बताया कि स्पाइडरमैन सीरीज के वहाँ बहुत से लोगों ने जाके उस सिनेमा में जाके मूवी देखी।
और वो फिल्म जो उन्होंने हाउस बनाया हुआ है,
हाँ,
दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा उन्होंने बता दी कि
रमोजी मेरे ख्याल में था वो स्टूडियो, तो वो भी दुनिया के सबसे बड़ा एक यार्ड उन्होंने बनाया हुआ है, फिल्म सिटी। इससे के अलावा अगर कोई ऐसी बात है तो हैदराबाद में रहने वाले लोग वो हमें बता सकते हैं कि और क्या क्या चीज है हैदराबाद की जो हमें इस वीडियो से पता नहीं चला।
आज की वीडियो में इतना ही। अगर आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो यहाँ पे सब्सक्राइब का बटन आ रहा होगा, सब्सक्राइब करें, दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करें और नीचे हमें कमेंट में लास्ट में बताएं कि अगली वीडियो पे आप कौन सा रिएक्शन देखना है।
मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए लव एंड पीस।